Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. And this is my first time playing / reaction to Control. I've never heard of this game, as happens a lot of times during my first time reaction. This game is available this month of February on PlayStation Plus. Usually I do some kind of research before I get into the new game just to understand what is it about. Here instead I watched the trailer, which surprised me for diversity and kind of interesting controls that I've never seen before, and I'm kind of thinking that this game will surprise me quite a bit. So I decided not to read too much about it. The only thing I know for a fact is that this game exists for Nintendo Switch, so I wonder if it's graphically easy. I don't know, because it seemed like quite heavy game from what I gathered from the trailer. So without further ado, I suggest we jump into it together and experience it for the first time.
This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room.
Look at the beautiful
And the
monstera
poster.
plants.
The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
So confusing.
Hello?
Is it the game?
Anyone here?
Yeah, I see it. But what is it? I can feel it. It resonates.
Oh, there's a cleaner.
Hello? Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it.
Okay, I heard the elevator. Hey. My dog is barking. Somebody came to say hi and to make sure that he is not scared. Okay, opening credits.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. Shit. Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really? And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen.
Oh wait, that's the real actress.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
Get the fuck away!
Ah, Central Executive is here. Oh my lord. I mean, it's so graphic, it's beautiful.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. It's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
I'm missing the boss.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Oh.
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Ah, they're all in the shelter.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
That works? Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and
Oh, they
that
have
makes
all
you
the
special
popular
by definition.
plants. Each plant
Trench is
that they
no
show,
longer
I have.
the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the
Emily
opposite
Pope
of the
sounds like
faceless
some kind of
agency
TV
I've blamed
series.
for what happened to me for so long.
Or like
can't trust her
a
yet.
crossover of two.
Or rather, the bureau she's a part of.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together.
Okay.
You with me?
You with
We
me?
did it before.
We
Push
did it
the hiss
before.
out.
Push the hiss out. Cleanse the hiss corrupted agent.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the hotline. said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know.
No.
Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
So okay, I'm a bit confused, so I think we'll go to the dead letters. Oh, communications department straight. Cleanse control point. Alright. I'm so scared for nothing.
It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
That's something new.
Fly now.
Oh, dang it. Oh, I died. Well, okay guys, this will be end for this video. I actually kind of on the fence with the game. I don't like the constant desire for me to feel a little bit uncomfortable and scared. And yes, for many people this is not even scary, but for me it is. So that's what I don't like about the aspect of the game. I do like all the controls and I think it's quite interesting. The story is a bit weird and it's difficult to get used to it. and kind of feel yourself in this new world. But I think by now, and I played for about an hour, I got much better at it and I understood more of it. And then when I just started playing, I was like, what is going on? So I'm quite happy about that. Another thing I wanted to add is I think the graphics looks very good, and I take back my thing about saying that if it's available for Nintendo Switch, probably the graphics are not going to be so great, but the graphics are actually very cool. They also use real-life actors, which I found quite interesting, and it's an interesting concept, and it makes you understand that the graphics are actually quite good, because you see them versus the video in the game. And I like the design in general. I like the kind of overstacked things everywhere kind of design, which then just becomes minimalistic, and it's just back and forth in between those two aesthetics, and I found it really cute. So if I would have to suggest this game to somebody, I would definitely do that. I would not give any negative points to the game, except for me being scared for no reason. But yeah, it's kind of fun. I don't know if I will continue playing it, but I will not delete it immediately, as I usually do with the games that I try for the first time. I'm kind of curious about it, and I would like to try it one more time in some of the evenings. And yes, thank you so much for watching. Please check my other videos, click like, subscribe, and leave a comment, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye!